Midwife Claire pops in to check on Billie.
How you been, okay?
Hi, yeah, good, thank you. You okay?
Yeah, good, thank you.
How are you feeling, okay?
Heavy.
Oh. And we'll just run through your normal appointment today, and then the position of the baby. Obviously, we know from the last time and from the scan that the baby's breech.
Yeah.
So I'll check to see if the position is still the same.
Okay.
And then I think it'd be a good idea if we chatted about the options of what we do if your baby's breech when you're full term. Obviously tomorrow you're full term, so it's not very likely that the baby could turn back around.
Okay.
There's 3 things we can do. The first one is turning the baby, the ECV, external cephalic version, where the consultant, you go into the hospital and they turn the baby around from the outside. The second thing is you could opt to try and have a vaginal breech delivery. And the third option for you would be if you wanted to have an elective cesarean where it's planned in advance.
I've always been really open-minded with my birth plans and just, you know, what will be. But I'm secretly, deep down, just really hoping and praying that this baby's going to turn.
We'll have a little listen to baby. There you go. So yeah, still in the same spot as last time. But you and the baby are both perfect. It's just that he or she is upside down.
It is a little bit disheartening, like finding out that the baby's still breech, just because I was really hoping that the baby would have turned.
I think it's good to see a visual of how the baby's actually laying.
Yes, please.
And then we can talk through what would happen in a cesarean.
Yeah.
This is the position the baby's in at the moment, the footling breech. You see how the feet are down like this?
Every now and then I'm like, oh.
So this is what happens if you do choose to have an elective cesarean. Obviously you're in an operating theatre which feels really clinical and really bright, and it can feel a little bit scary that there's a lot of people in the room, but Greg would be right next to you like this with your scrubs and your nice fancy hair. Because it is planned and it's not an emergency, you can plan things in advance. So say to them, I'd like to play my favourite song, my wedding song, you know, when the baby's born, if that's something you'd like to do.
I want to break free.
That wasn't our wedding
Oh, that
song.
was it.
I don't know if I like the idea of you singing as I'm in like labour. Could you imagine? That would drive me insane. And then what happens? They stitch you up.
Yeah, so the actual procedure of having the cesarean is really quick. It takes about 4 minutes, and then it's the suturing afterwards that takes time. So all in all, you'll probably be in the operating theatre for about an hour. You okay? Oh, dog,
Oh,
it's
that's
okay. Oh, babe.
Is this like usual, is it?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it is,
No,
okay.
you're okay. Oh, you're cool. It's a lot to think about, isn't it? And it's scary. You've not had an operation before. Any tissue?
It'll be fine, yeah.
You're okay. You'll be fine, I promise. I promise you're going to be fine.
The thought of going under the knife, like I just feel scared because I've never been in that position before, thankfully. I feel like it's been taken away from me as well.
You're so close to delivery now. Kind of know what you want if you had a cesarean, so you'd still want the skin to skin. You or Greg to say what sex the baby is.
Yeah.
So I can make you a birth plan and then just send it to you.
Perfect, thank you.
And then I'll make one
but
as well in
yours-
case the baby turns, just in case.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, just as like,
Back up.
yeah. Never know. Never know, baby.